Right amount of students. So this is your PSBA here, right? These are sample. I'll send this to you all. You all can take the sample, edit it. Right? It's very easy. So first page. Your name, you put in your name, you put your number. I already put the school for you all. The school code you'll get that. Later on you can leave that blank. Candidate number you can leave that out. You'll get that. This picture, I take this picture from Google. You could put your picture of yourself if you want in front here. So understand the cover page, right? This whole cover page here, once you do correctly, you might get about 3 marks. Right? Right. Second thing, table of content. Make sure the table of content and page is in order. Take off this. Right? I just put in this for you to know. So that when you doing it, you will get the full marks. Because for example, let me say the winners is page 23. If I turn to page 23 and it's not the winners, right, that means the table of contents have a mistake. So I wouldn't give it the full mark. So that was to make sure this is in order. And this is a tick out. You delete this words after. That's just for you to follow. History of football, page 4. If I turn to page 4 and the history of football is there, it is correct. You'll get your full mark. So I have to make sure all the headings in line with the page. So you complete this here, you'll get your 6 marks. Right, moving on. Acknowledgement. This is where you write a paragraph saying, giving thanks to, you could give thanks to God, you could give thanks to me, you could give thanks to your parents. These are examples I give you all. You could use the same thing and add in your information, or you can make a complete new thing for acknowledgement. Right? Nice. Moving on again. Introduction. This is where you write at least a paragraph here. Right? So basically, you're deleting this after you write a paragraph. So you state your role. So my name is Garci Jack, Josiah Joseph, Akish Budu. You write your name, you write the role you have to do, and you explain it in detail and what you have to do in the competition. Right? This is the introduction. Nice. History of football. This is where it gets easy. So you could use back this exact same thing I have here, because the history of football will change. So you don't need to change this. If you want, you can change it. Up to you. You could even add on, you could even take out certain things. I have a nice dimension of the field here. You could take the same dimension, or if you have a better one, go ahead and use it. Up to you. Right? So far so good, right? How the sport is played, or how the game is played. This will change. You can take back this information word for word and upload it. Nice. Continuing. I saw everything flowing with my table of contents, right? Nice. The rules of the game or the laws of the game. I have 17. I just want you're playing the 17 and you're only explaining at least 5. I explain all for you all. So you can pick whichever 5 you want to explain. Right? Or you could just leave it as this. You don't really need to explain because it's very easy to understand. Then we have the governing bodies. So the governing bodies is the people who are in charge of the football, the different bodies that are in charge. So we have the local, we have TTFA, we have the symbol, we have the regional, we have CONCACAF, we have the symbol. This staying as it is. This not changing. This remaining the same. Right? You could use the same thing for me. I don't have a problem with that. Right? The flyer, this is the other flyer. I done paid in other thing for that already. So all I done get another full marks for this. So far you see here is just simple paragraph you will have to change. Nice. Famous player. You could use back my same famous player, or you could put Ronaldo, you could put Neymar, you could put Chrissy, you could put Mbappe, you could put anybody you want to put. You could put Russell Latifi if you want to. Right? Just talk about them. You see how I have it, right? Just a paragraph. Where he born, why you might like him, why you find he better than Ronaldo, or something, anything you want to write. You're just giving an autobiography, like the age, the place they're born, how long you're watching this player, anything about them. Right? At least a paragraph. This is what a paragraph looks like. Right? Nice. Then we have the organizing committee. So I have all your names here. I have Justin, Cornell, Rosiah, Kyrie, K2, Varun, Rinaldo, Uriel, Josiah again, Roy, Isaac, K2, Nathaniel again, Nathaniel. So some people have more than one role. Right. So Justin and Cornell role is equipment person. This is what they expect you to do. Josiah, same thing, and so we go along. So this is your role. In case you don't know your role, remember I tell you, for the introduction, on the second page I believe, acknowledgement, and we go back to introduction, you play in your role, that is your role. But you don't take back the exact thing, you put a little more information. Right, so far you see just 2 little paragraphs you had to change up. Right, nothing much going along. Right, so I make a little mistake here. So the preparation of the tournament, right, should have gone on the other page. Right, so this heading should be here. So preparation of tournament, a little paragraph, a little thing. This staying as it is. This heading had to go across here. So I'll fill up, probably edit something and it just print bad. Right, so 5 aside, you're leaving it just as this remaining the same. No changes to this. Rules of the tournament. This staying as it is, but you have to pay any goal scorers. Remember, I can't give you all everything and I already put the winning teams and whatnot. I'm not supposed to do this. I still helping you all out, so make sure and pay the people who score the goal. Right. Continuing. This remaining as it is. Reflections. So this is where you have to do the work now. Right, so reflection is the majority of the SBA marks. Make sure and write at least 2 pages. Right, so you have about 6 reflections. Right, so on entry 1, the 29th of September, you're supposed to write down a paragraph of what happened during that game. You're supposed to explain how the meeting coming together, the person who in charge of the game, your role was, explain what you do. If you didn't have a reflection, you know what's going to happen? You're going to get 0 because you come like you wasn't there, you wasn't taking the SBA serious. So reflection should have nothing here. Entry 1, a paragraph. Entry 2, that the next date, a paragraph. Entry 3, a paragraph. Entry 4, a paragraph. Entry 5, a paragraph. So each day, you should have at least a paragraph of what you did. If I do get a reflection from you, that means you did nothing. Right? So make sure and do your reflections. Otherwise, that's a whole 30 marks you'll be losing. Right? And then we have a final reflection. After the 6th reflection is a final reflection. A final reflection would be a reflection that covers everything in the SBA. From the 6 days plus what you went about doing to create the SBA. I mean, I cannot write this for you all. If I write this for you all, it will be unfair. And each person must have their own personal reflection because your experience may not be the same as mine. So I'm not even supposed to be giving you all this. Right? So you see the SBA, that is basically it. So again, the reflection is the main thing that all you all have to do. You all have to do, let me show you again. So the table of contents, what you have to really do. Simple changes you all have to make. And I can receive a SBA up to now. So you're deleting these things. Acknowledgement, you do all the changes here. Your role, you talk about your role. So let me show you how to do it. You have to probably check back this. Introduction. This saying the same, this saying the same, this saying the same, this saying the same. Favorite player. Some people may have a different favorite player. Right? The results. You have to put in the goal scorers. Right? Right? The winners. You all have to put the goal scorers here. The reflections. You have to put the reflections and your meeting summary. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little things to do. Right? This probably just had to do a few edits. Nothing really. 1, 2, 3 is the main thing you have to do. Well, 1, 2, because reflection is where you just put in the goal scorers. Right? So simple stuff you all have to do, and I haven't received anything yet. So make sure and put my thing in order for me. Right? So there's a video. I hope you understand now, Josiah, because I know you requested this video for me. So I now do it back. I spent 10 minutes. Right? So make sure I didn't waste my time. Make sure you go through it in detail. Any question you have, let me know. And please, I cannot accept excuses like I don't have a laptop and stuff like that. You all have the time. You all free this week. Next week school is closed. You all could go to the Nala's library, borrow a computer, do your assignment. right? I'm sure you all could find somebody who could have a computer or something, access a computer. It shouldn't be that hard. Okay, thank you, and I hope to get an SBA before Christmas.